Right now, Aine Davis, who is alleged to be one of the so-called Islamic State Beatles, has appeared at Westminster Magistrates Court charged with terrorism offences after being deported to England by Turkish authorities. 38-year-old Aine Davis was arrested at Luton Airport after being deported from Turkey. Our Home and Security editor, Mark White, is at court with the latest. Good morning, Mark. What is the latest? And just remind us of the backstory of this.
Yes, Aine Davis arrived here at Westminster Magistrates Court about an hour ago under police escort. He appeared in the dock at Westminster Magistrates Court to confirm his name, the fact he has no current address here in the UK, and his date of birth. He's been remanded back into custody now and will appear again at the Central Criminal Court, the Old Bailey, on the 2nd of September. Now, this is a man who spent the last 6 years in prison in Turkey after being convicted for membership of the terrorist group Islamic State. He denies that he was a member of that group. He has now been charged with 3 counts in this country, 1 count of possession of a firearm for terrorist purposes, 2 other counts of raising money for terrorist purposes. He indicated that he would be pleading not guilty in the dock before he was remanded back into custody. Now, the terror cell in question was nicknamed the Beatles by the British press because all 4 members of that particular notorious terrorist cell were British. Their lead executioner was a man called Mohammed Emwazi, nicknamed in the press Jihadi John. He was seen in a number of propaganda videos wearing a mask, carrying a large knife and beheading a number of Western hostages, including the British hostages Alan Henning, I should say, and David Haynes. Now, as I say, Aine Davis denies his part in this, that he was a member of this ISIS terror cell, but Mohammed Emwazi, Jihadi John, was killed in a US drone strike 7 years ago. The other 2 members of this group have since been captured in Syria and sent over to the United States, where they have been convicted for their part in being members of this particular group. As I say, Aine Davis now remanded back into custody. He will appear again at the Old Bailey on the 2nd of September.